extend or restrict the jurisdiction of the High Court rest. 2. Gobar gas contains mainly which gas? 3. Which is the biggest public sector undertaking in the country? 4. Which rocks is transformed into marble? 5. Which Englishman was fellow of Gandhiji in South Africa? 6. By which number the quality of gasoline sample is determined? 7. Due to bite of mad dog the disease hydrophobia is caused by which virus? 8. Who appoints the Chief Election Commissioner of India? 9. What is the principal reason for the formation of metamorphic rocks? 10. Who said, I therefore want freedom immediately, this very night, before dawn if it can be had? 11. The temperature at which both the Fahrenheit and the centigrade scales have the same value. 12. With which is the tennis court oath associated? 13. Which is the tax that takes away a higher proportion of one's income as the income rises? 14. Where is the Sargasso Sea located? 15. Who commemorated that Cripps mission was a post-dated check on a crashing bank? 16. Medicine for epilepsy is obtained from which lichen? 17. Up to how much age can the members of the Union Public Service Commission function? 18. Which type of glass is used for making glass reinforced plastic? 19. Which is the greatest known ocean depth, which lies in the Pacific Ocean? 20. At which one place did Mahatma Gandhi first start his satyagraha in India? Answer. 1. With the Parliament. 2. Methane 3. Railways 4. Limestone 5. Pollard 6. By its octane number 7. Rabies virus 8. President 9. Extreme heat and pressure 10. Mahatma Gandhi 11. Minus 40 degrees 12. French Revolution 13. Progressive tax 14. Page 4. Page 4.1. With which does the power to extend? One. With which country is Orange Revolution associated? 2. With which field was funded Vincent Joshi associated? 3. What percentage of water is lost during transpiration? 4. Which is the most populous city in the world? 5. By which ruler was the practice of military governorship first introduced in India? 6. Which country has the briefest constitution in the world? 7. When temperature is gradually decreased, what is the specific heat of substance? 8. What is the mean of invisible export? 9. Which is the country with the highest density of population in Europe? 10. Bhatta Tukaram was a contemporary of which Mughal emperor? 11. Who was the first person to cross the Alps with army? 12. What is the loss of water in the form of water drops called? 13. Who was made the Home Minister when Jawaharlal Nehru formed the interim government in 1946? 14. Which foreign country is closest to Andaman Islands? 15. Who was called Zinda-Pir, living saint, in Mughal India? 16. Which metal is non-toxic in nature? 17. Which is the latest addition to the list of UNESCO's World Heritage Sites in India? 18. Which committee was assigned to recommend reforms in the insurance sector? 19. Which state shares boundaries with the maximum number of other states of India? 20. The first railway line in India was opened in which year? Answer. 1. Ukraine. 2. Musics. 3. 99% 4. Tokyo. 5. Greeks. 6. USA. 7. Decreased. 8. Export services. 9. Netherlands. 10. Jahangir. 11. Hannibal. 12. Quotation. 13. Sardar Patel. 14. Myanmar. 15. Aurangzeb. 16. Gold. 17. Red Fort. 18. Malhotra Committee. 19. Assam. 20. 1853. Page 61. What is study of growth and development of embryo? 2. What is the minimum permissible age for employment in any factory or mine? 3. Angular separation between two colors of the spectrum depends upon which thing? 4. Which mountain range stretches from Gujarat in west to Delhi in the north? 5. In which nomad man started settling? 6. Where is the headquarters of International Atomic Energy Agency is located? 7. The book, Diplomatic Encounter, has been written by which author? 8. What is the study of pulse and arterial blood pressure called? 9. The Himalayas are formed of parallel fold ranges of which the oldest range? 10. Rigveda is divided into 10 books. Which books are the oldest? 11. Who is competent to prescribe conditions as for acquiring Indian citizenship? 12. Which is the element that has the highest first ionization potential? 13. During which plan did prices show a decline? 14. Which state has the largest number of salt lakes in India? 15. Who was the last of the 24th Jain Tirthankaras? 16. Who is the author of the book, The Rights of Man? 17. What is considered as the easily digestible source of protein? 18. When the vice president acts as president, he gets the emoluments of which post? 19. Which port is specially developed for exporting iron ore to Japan? 20. Which site, where Ashokan pillars exist, has the bull capital? Answer. 1. Embryology. 2. 14 years. 3. Angle of deviation. 4. Aravallis. 5. Neolithic. Age. 6. Vienna. 7. Arundhati. Row. 8. Sphygmology. 9. The Great Himalayan Range. 10. Second and seventh. 11. Parliament. 12. Nitrogen. 13. First. 14. Rajasthan. 15. Mahavira. 16. Thomas Paine. 17. Soyabean. 18. President. 19. Paradeep. 20. Rampurva. Page 71. Total internal reflection of light is possible when light enters from which thing? 2. The book, Worshipping False Goddesses, is written by which person? 3. When was the rolling plan designed? 4. Which is a global biodiversity hotspot in India? 5. During which reign was Kalidasa lived? 6. In the human body, Cowper's glands form a part of which system? 7. The resolution for removing the Vice President of India can be moved in which Sabha? 8. Which transition metal is in liquid state? 9. Which type of forest exhibits highest biodiversity? 10. Which Rashtrakuta ruler established the victory pillar in Rameshwaram? 11 who directed the famous TV serial Tandoori Nights. 12 the UNESCO declared 2011 as which international year? 13 in absence of ribosome in cell which function does not takes place? 14 where are Tapovan and Vishnugarh hydroelectric projects located? 15 who was the last ruler of the Tughlaq dynasty of the Delhi Sultanate? 16 to whom does the Public Accounts Committee submit its report? 17 if a magnet is cut lengthwise into 3 parts, what will the total number of poles be? 18 why does the issue department of the RBI maintain against printing of note? 19 with which river is the Omkareshwar project associated? 20 the ruler which was not invited to join the confederacy to fight against Vijayanagar in the battle of Talikota? Answer: 1 water to air 2. Arun Chaudhary 3. 1978 to 83 4. Western Ghats 5. Chandragupta 26. Reproductive system 7. Rajya Sabha alone 8. Mercury 9. Tropical rainforest 10. Krishna 311. Sahin Chetri 12. International Year of Chemistry 13. Protein Synthesis 14. Uttarakhand 15. Nasiruddin Mahmood 16. The Speaker of the Lok Sabha 17. 618. Minimum Reserve System 19. Narmada 20. Bera. Page 81. The United Nations declared 2010 as which international year? To which tissue take part in healing the wounds? 3 which is the highest and final judicial tribunal in respect of the Constitution of India? 4 what is the state the main activity associated with the Fold Mountain? 5 who was the Afghan ruler of India whose administrative system was emulated by the British? 6 temporary hardness of water is due to the presence of which thing? 7 regatta is associated with which sports event? 8 rupee was devalued by what percent in July 1991? 9 what is the term as the drainage pattern developed on folded sedimentary rocks? 10 whose tomb is Bivika Maqbara? 11 which energy do not have the problem of pollution? 12 when was the Madras state renamed Tamil Nadu? 13 what is a suitable unit for expressing electric field strength? 14 rotation of the earth causes deflection of wind by which force? 15 who organized a Maratha confederacy against the English leading to the Third Anglo-Maratha War? 16 which woman has become the highest individual scorer in an innings in tests? 17 what is the name of the person that controls a football match? 18 which air pollutant affect the nervous system of man? 19 which is the chief characteristics of wet and dry tropics? 20 by whom was Shuddha movement, conversion of non-Hindus to Hinduism, started? Answer: 1 rapprochement of cultures 2. Epithelium tissue 3. Supreme Court 4. Earthquakes 5. Share 6. Magnesium bicarbonate 7. Rubbing 8. 20% 9. Trellis 10. Aurangzeb's wife 11. Son 12. 1969 13. NC 14. Coriolis Force 15. The Peshwa 16. Kiran Baloch 17. An umpire 18. Lead 19. Constant heating 20. Swami Dayanand Saraswati. Page 91. Which Union Territory attained statehood in February 1987? 2. Which oxyacid of halogen has maximum acidic nature? 3. From when was the zero-based budgeting in India first experimented? 4. What is most important reason for dwindling forest resources today? 5. The best and bravest of the military leader of the rebels. About whom was this said by Sir Hugh Grose? 6. Who is the leading wicket taker in the history of Test cricket? 7. The greatest threat to organisms and biodiversity in which process? 8. Which article of the Constitution of India makes a specific mention of village panchayats? 9. How much of Earth's surface is covered by the forests? 10. Who was the first Indian woman president of the Indian National Congress? 11. The unidirectional property of a PN junction is useful for its use as which thing? 12. Who has been awarded the Prem Bhatia Award for the year 2012? 13. Who is the chairman of 13th Finance Commission? 14. The Himalayas are approximately how many kilometers broad? 15. During India's freedom struggle, which led to the first All India Hartal. 16. Which animals have a diet mainly consisting of bamboo? 17. Which amendment of the Constitution of India deals with the issue of strengthening of the Panchayati Raj? 18. Thermal decomposition of alkanes is known as which name? 19. How many islands of India are located in the Bay of Bengal? 20. In ancient India, at where was the earliest capital of Magadh Kingdom? Answer: 1. Goa. 2. Globe 4-3. April 1987. 4. Overfelling 5. Rani of the C6. Shane Warne 7. Process of habitat loss 8. Article 49. 30% 10. Sarojini Naidu 11. Rectifier 12. PR Ramesh 13. Vijay Kelkar 14. 150 to 415. Protest against Rollat Act 16. Red Pandas 17. 73rd 18. Cracking 19. 204 20. Rajgir.